Hello, 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 and welcome to another RTAppetizer. Today we are fighting someone with a legend frame, which I could say about most of the videos that I put up nowadays in regards to the EpicSeven World Championship. Anyway, we are fighting this person with Kakarot as their... Kakarot as their profile picture, which is... You gotta love the Kakarot. They go for Hand Guy, Destina, Pirate Captain Fan, Little Queen Charlotte, and Braceria. I go for LR Cow, Orwell A. Ravi, Architect Leica, and Aiden. Let's hop right in and see how things go. I don't know why I did that, but hey, I don't know why I do half of the things that I do. Can I do it? I did it. It didn't show up. Unsurprisingly, Hand Guy's going first. That's fine. They need to make sure that LRK doesn't S3, I suppose. They're going to try to strip the Arwell. No dice. They can't really rip the S3 here, so they either go into Aiden or they go into LRK. Or Aravi, I guess, but there's no need. She's so slow. So they're just going to go into LRK, stun him, so I can't get immunity up for the turn, which is fine. It's not ideal, but what can you do? They push up Hand Guy anticipating the stun, so I don't really have a choice. I have to get them to use it. I'm going to stun the Pirate Captain Flan, because if I go for the LQC, they will 100% use that, but if I stun the Pirate Captain Flan, they're not necessarily going to cleanse. They don't really have any reason not to, but there was a higher chance that they would just S1. I go into the Pirate Captain Flan, do half. Guardian Ice Crystals does big work, because of course it does. They are going to cleanse. But the question just becomes, what do they do here? Because my Aravi is invincible. So they can't really S2 into, or S3 into Aravi, because it won't kill her, which is probably what you want to happen when you pick Little Queen Charlotte. So they're just going to S1 into Aiden. Unsurprisingly, she gets hit. I could have countered and stripped the attack buff, but no, that would be too easy. They go into the Aravi, no dice. So I don't know if that means that this Pirate Captain Flan is like low effectiveness, or they just got unlucky, but Pirate Captain Flan, gonna try, Pirate Captain Flan not doing her job. Gonna try to strip the attack buff from the LQC, strip everything but the attack buff, which is not ideal. I am going to go into, I believe, LQC here, just in the hopes. Hand Guy is, by the way, Hand Guy is taking another S2 because he's already used it once. He's taking another turn. Gonna try to strip the escort buff, no dice, and also get the barrier on everybody. I'm just gonna go into the S2, try to do as much damage as I can to the Pirate Captain Flan and to the Charlotte. She still has attack buff. She has Hell Cutter like 38 at this point. Goes into Aravi. Barely kills. Barely kills. And now everybody's dead and LRK is sad. So, yeah. Let's see if I can do any better in the second game. I'm a learning computer. I'm not a learning computer. They are going to go with Destina, Hand Guy. Boring. Rylet, Zahak, and SSB. I go for Arwell, Sharun, Aiden, Abigail, and Flitica. And let's see if I'm able to pull this one out. Because I have not been having the best luck with Legend players recently. My Flitica does outspeed, which is great. Thank you, 285 speed. Barely outspeeds the 280 plus Zahak. I'm going to reset Zahak so he doesn't do anything. Take the Abby into the Rylet to get good damage on him. They don't have any mitigation, so that actually does a good amount of damage. And now, while his evasion is gone, I'm going to go ahead and... oh, I just got very stuffy all of a sudden. I'm going to go ahead and stun the Rylet. The hand guy can S3, but then I would just get rid of the S3. Water. With Sharun. So they're going to just go into Flitica, which is fine, because they can push up the Rylet and cleanse him of his debuffs and then kill the Flitica. So that is exactly what they're going to do. But I put Abby in the right place. So Flitica isn't going to die. She's actually going to get the Immortality and the Vampirism buff. So I'm going to take full effect of this. S2, gain back as much health as I can, which is apparently 3,000, which all things considered isn't that bad. And then I'm going to kill the Zahak. Because again, they don't have any damage mitigation, so what do I care? So now, I don't know why they don't S3 here. They're just going to kill the Flitica. They could have S3'd and put immunity on Rylet, because even then, my Sharun probably won't hit him. And now they have Curse on their Rylet, which allows me to kind of go into Hand Guy with impunity. That doesn't break the barrier, but I mean, hey, what are you going to do? And now I can just keep resetting the Hand Guy so that he can't ever get his S3 up. They're just going to keep going into Flitica. That barely does enough damage. They get a dual attack. Rude, but I don't think it mattered. And by I don't think it mattered, I mean it absolutely did not matter whatsoever. Flitica had like 200 health. That was just a very rude dual attack. Everyone still has skill now, though, from Flitica's S3. Gonna get Curse back up on Rylet. Abby decides to show me she's incredibly cute. And I am going to go into the Hand Guy once again to make sure he can't S3. But he cycles so goddamn much. I think I just S3 him? I don't remember. What do I do? Yeah, I'm just going to S3 the Hand Guy. Gonna try to take care of him now because he is an utter pain in everyone's ass ever. Destina has all of her skills available. So she is going to revive. And Zahak is back from the dead. The Rylet resists that curse, which is a little unfortunate, but I am just going to kill the Zahak. But now Hand Guy has his S3 available. He's still not doing it, and I still don't know why. They're going to go into Arwell, which is fine. I am going to go into Rylet again with Abigail's S3 again to hopefully kill it this time because they just revived. Not quite. Slightly upsetting. And Destina's coming up soon, so she could just push and cleanse of the Venom. So I'm just going to reset Hand Guy, which, you know, is fine. He'll just S1 into Arwell. Destina, oh boy, we're getting up there in frenzy. Destina is going to push up the Rylet, which is fine. I'm just going to go into him, do a good amount of damage to him, considering he only has 5k health anymore. Arwell's dead, but everyone still has Skill Null on. And with 5k health, I don't care about Rylet gaining health. However, now he can S3. Maybe, does he S3? I don't know why this person wasn't S3ing. They're going to Soul Burn S3, so they get 3 turns of buffs, so Sharun can't really do anything. So, my idea was to just hit the Rylet. And I did. So now Rylet's dead. So, now they're going to just start working on Abigail, and boy, if you thought this game was over, it is not. Also hilarious, like, even though they Soul Burned S3, they both went before my Sharun, so I'm just going to get rid of those. Abigail, I keep trying to figure if I should Soul Burn Abigail or Soul Burn Sharun. I am just going to S1 with Abby. Turns out I didn't need to soul burn, so thank you, cutie. I appreciate it. Sharun, I am going to check this Destina. Still has too much effect resistance for me to do anything, but the hand guy is pretty far away from doing anything, really. Destina is going to heal, push up herself, and cleanse. I think it might have been wiser to go into the hand guy rather than do some damage with Curse, because Curse only did 2k damage, and I think I would have done like 4k, because I imagine the Destina has more defense than the hand guy. Gonna try that again. No job, or no work. No job? What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I am going to S3 into the Destina here, because I want to kind of start working on her as well. She has her S3 available. Oh god, I'm gonna lose this, aren't I? Wasn't feeling the best about this necessarily, but hand guy has his S2, hand guy has his S3, hand guy has all of his skills because that is what hand guy does. He is going to S3, which pushes my Sharun above his Rylot, which tickles me. He's going to soul burn into the Abby. No dice, still does a good amount of damage. It is Frenzy 8, my boys and my girls and my others. So this will probably kill Rylot anyway. It killed both of them anyway. So Sharun getting the ever rare double kill. I mean, Abigail is almost dead. So I'm going to soul burn her for once. Push everybody up. Sharun gets the heal buff. Gonna go into this hand guy because the hand guy is so annoying. Destina has her push-up again. Abigail should hopefully be able to kill hand guy eventually. They S1, no dice. I am attack down, but I do have a speed buff. Just gonna go into hand guy. I outspeed, thank God. S1 into hand guy. Hand guy's finally dead. I'm feeling positive, but this Destina still has immunity. I get like the smallest barrier imaginable, and they crit with Destina into my Abigail, which almost killed her and almost gave me a heart attack. So I'm going to S3 into the Destina. They are going to finish off the Abigail. My Sharun still has skill null from when Flitica S3'd at the very beginning of the game. So I'm going to S3 land the speed down and the venom, soul burn, get another venom, and prevent her from doing her S3 at the very least. She is going to heal herself 500 health. I'm just going to go in, get another toxic, and she finally dies. And I was, oh my god, this game was so close. Oh my god, what a game. My Sharun never got hit once. She did not get hit once that entire game. She still had the Flitica's skill null from turn like 3, and this ended at turn 66. So good job, Sharun. You and Abigail really carried that hard. But that was just the battle. Who will win the war? We'll find out. They go for A. Ravi, Zeo, Pirate Captain Flan, Hand Guy, Solitaria. I go for Arwell, Zahak, Destina, LQC, and Aria. I ban out the Zeo, they ban out the Destina. Let's see how this worked out. So unsurprisingly, Hand Guy is going first. And by unsurprisingly, I mean, holy crap, it's like a 265 speed hand guy, which is preposterous. Pirate Captain Flan probably wants to be able to S3 the Pirate Captain, or the LQC, so they just S1 the Zahak, which is fine. Solitary is going to go into the LQC to get rid of her immunity, stun her, sleep her down, make her gain as many Hell Cutter stacks as humanly possible. A. Ravi will probably be going before Hand Guy, but that doesn't matter. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to stun the Pirate Captain Flan, get a nice barrier up on everybody. And now they're in stealth. So Hand Guy is going to cleanse the Pirate Captain plan, but something that was very notable to me was that my Zahak was faster than their Pirate Captain plan. So he outspeeds, so I'm going to cleanse the LQC. And now I could go into any one of the units except Solitaria. I am going to go into Aravi, because she is notably taking all of the damage from Pirate Captain Flan. Aravi also only can go into Aria, which is great. Do a little bit of damage to the Aravi. Get the Solitaria out of stealth. LQC winding up the bonk, gonna go into Pirate Captain Flan, because she will most certainly die and probably kill Aravi as well. Does a good amount of damage to Solitaria as well. They are going to S2 into Zahak. They do not strip the invincibility, but they do get the attack down. It is a Fairy Tale Joker Solitary, so all I have to do is get rid of this Hand Guy, but Aria wants to make it much faster than that, and dual attacks with my Aria, breaking the Solitaria out of stealth. Anyway, I don't think they really had too much of a shot with my team as it was, and them only having Solitaria and Hand Guy. They were a bit in trouble, so I don't know that the dual attack necessarily helped, more so that it expedited the process. So I ended up winning, and that was great. That second fight, holy god, that was such a good fight. I've been, like, I don't know what it is, these past few days I've been having really, really good grindy fights with people, and it's just so fun. It's so much better than RNG Fest Cleave nonsense, so hey, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and like and subscribe. If you did not like the video, then you are a Hand Guy picker like myself, so I congratulate you. And if you felt incredibly ambivalent about the entire thing, then go ahead and build LQC. She's not bad. You really want to give her more bulk than damage at this point. And I have mine on immunity because of things like this. Because pen set is nice, but I'd rather have that immunity on her, just in case. So yeah, thank you. Bye!